Guys, welcome to Guyvergamingtv. Welcome back to Farming Sim 25 and the Scottish Highlands in Kinlaig. So, last video of My Farm My Way, we were building out the new farm area, and it's all done, pretty much. So, if you remember, this was all grassland, got a nice farmhouse in, which I'm assuming we can still get into. Yes. I'm assuming we can still sleep in it. Yeah, so it's all still active. Which is good. We don't have Walter or Fred staring at us whenever we're walking around the place, which is kind of freaky. Oh, actually, speaking of freaky, let's see if that, because it's a new house, let's see if that weird TV and stuff's still in the attic. Yes, it is. That is so creepy. Rocking horse, an old TV with one weird picture on it in a chair. That is just... ugh. Right. Go back out back door. And you can change your outfits here too, which is good. So yeah, your typical countryside again. Loads of logs. As we're getting a scene nearby, we've got to have a boat in the ride. Probably never use it, but you have to have one, don't you? Can I open the shed? No. Big shed. Some swings for the kids. And a garage for the motor. Which does have a light on it. I don't know if I can turn it on or not. Doesn't look like it. Closed door. Yeah. Really fast gates. Right. Then the yard. So we've got... now these are weird. This is one of the new ones, but you don't walk up to the door like in the other one. This is what you're used to. You've got to come around the side here. And hit a button. Same for the lights, they run off this switch here. I think. Closed doors, yeah, turn on shed lights, look. And then when you're inside, you've got, again, turn on shed lights from the fuse box. This door you have to press that button. Which I suppose I don't mind, it does add a bit of realism, like that, if you've got to actually press buttons instead of just look at the door. This one over here, again, it's nice and tall. You can add stuff in bales or whatever. But this one actually has the garage in it, which is what I really needed for maintenance and modifying equipment when required. We have a water barge over there because we know water's hard to get on this map. We've getting way area for the sheep because we really want to do the sheep again. This building I could have got rid of, but stuff like this, storage tanks here and the barrels that are around it, I can't get rid of, so I've had to keep the building here. Looks alright, like it blends in, I suppose. Added that wee one to the side, like all these bins and stuff. I couldn't get rid of any of that, so of this shed again for chucking hay in or bales or something like that. This over here for silage. Now the trouble with this is I could not, I've got to get rid of the trees actually going into it. I could not get it on angles with any of the buildings. As you saw in the last video, it was snapping to certain places, which is a shame because there was a couple of buildings I really wanted and I couldn't line them up with what I was doing. So I might message Giants about it and see why that was. And we have this new building for the cattle. Obviously we're going to do the Highland cows because I really like Highland cows, are cool and cute. But it's the automatic feeding system, look. So you chuck in your total mixed rations ingredients here. And it'll churn it all together, fire it into the arse of this robot. And this will go in and feed all the animals for you, which is really cool. Again, that's a new thing with the Highlands DLC. So I'm looking forward to having a play with that. And the new sheds are massive. What does this one do? This must be where it comes down and feeds them though. Well, it'd be interesting to see what happens if that's automatic milking as well, like, but the Highlands don't milk, they're sold for profit, bred for profit, sorry. So we'll get, yeah, see that's where the milk comes from, so it must be automatic milking too. That's cool. We may mix, I don't know if I can mix Holsteins in with the Highlands, but we will do. There's a bit of ground over I need to fix, not looking at. But yeah, that's the farm. We have the field opposite, obviously, which needs to be harvested. So the rest of this video, it's going to be equipment. Now, I'm not going to drive all of it back here in this video because we're going to need a fair bit of gear. Tractors wise, I don't want to go massive. What I do want to do though is get a few Massies, because apparently Massey Ferguson is the most popular tractor in Scotland. So we want to try and keep with that. I do like a good Massey too. So these are all the medium. That's the other one that can go Lambo. We may have to get one of them just to pay homage to Jeremy Clarkson, because that Lamborghini one looks awesome. $217 grand, but up the power. Stick a front loader attachment on it. I don't think we need that one. We keep that, but yeah, 20. And so Clarkson, I know it's a C, but can't change the front of it by the look of it, so that would be funny. So KL20 Sun for Clarkson, close as I can get it. Yeah, we have to have the Lamborghini one, because that is cool. So we'll purchase that one. I think got the biggest engine power going dinner, because power. Right, back to the Masses. So I don't know what sort of size track. These don't really do any small tractors. I did not know that. So medium tractors it is. They only seem to do the one. I might have a look at some DLCs and see if I can get some different ones, but that is a good looking tractor. We'll do 120 on to 165, so we'll go for that sort of power, bog standard wheel setup. Oh wow. So the exclusive has aircon, multiple speakers, fancier seat. It's lights off though, which is weird. Oh, LED work lights, that's why I'm thinking it. Yeah, it changes. Okay. We'll go for the exclusive. It's $6 grand more, but you know. You can have weights at the front. Get the 3-point harness because you can always pick weights up. We'll have an attacher on it just because I don't know what tractors I'm going to use for what, you know what I mean? So we'll stick that on. I'll do that one nicely. Again, we have absolutely no equipment on this save because we've started literally from fresh. Large masses to do. Ultras are nice. Look at the size of that. That is some airflow going into that engine. Holy moly. Ooh, what's that? A roof setup. Sky view. Oh, that's nice. It's got a wiper on the roof too. Ah. And they charge you £5 for that. Do we need a large tractor? That's the question. Don't know yet. We'll not get one yet. We'll see what sort of horsepower we need for so many other things. I think that'll do is for tractors at the minute. We are gonna need moving stuff around on our telehandler. I don't want to thing. And I think Merlots are pretty good. I don't know why I would want the Pro Compact thing on here, but very bright. They are good telehandlers. Manitous are really good too, like. Yeah, well, we've got Merlot because they're new. We haven't had them before. One of them too. Like our money is going down rapid. We're gonna need telehandler tools. We're gonna need fork and some form of baler. Probably get a bale fork. I don't know what sort of bales I'm going to do. Anyway, so we need that for. Well, so we're going to need a trailer. We'll probably stack a lot of this onto the trailer. Front load we need. I don't know which one to get, to be honest. Medium tractors, aren't we? Probably that one then. Medium sort of size one. I'm assuming. And then we're going to need front loader attachments. Well, do we? I like these Bale Kings, they're pretty cool. We'll at least get the forks for it at the minute. We need trailers. What are the new running ones? Because these are really nice. They've got the sequential LEDs on my cars, so it flashes from right to left and that, etc. Oh, smart. We'll have a trailer hitch just in case, because, you know, always have a trailer hitch. Extension. What does that take it to? 6.7 tons. We'll not get it now. We can add it in the workshop later. What's that one? Over on it. That's nice. We're going to need something we can use for bales. Flatbed ones. No. We're going to need plows, cultivators. Maybe not disc harrows. We're going to need seeders. Not much stuff. We need a harvester. We need a combine. I might go New Holland for the combine. Expensive. The old gun. Or the old Massey. I don't like the old Massey. That one, I suppose. That's not bad. We could go total ready if we wanted to, don't we? Wee bit of yellow in there. We chuck a wee bit of yellow in there. Which is that one. CH770. Now we need the flipping header for it. 5 foot. 12 meters of 28 foot. 3 feet. It does look small though, to be fair, right? We have quite a big field. 8.5 meters. Oh, we'd have over here, really. 7.5 meter. We'll go with that. I don't like it. We can always flog it and get another one. Gonna need a trailer for that. The fancy trailer, is it? Oh, one of those with the. Yeah. Don't know if it's the right size or not, but we'll try it. Right, so it's combine, harvester, that. We also need to buy a grass field too for these animals. We're going to need a tetherer, forge wagon. We're going to need a baler. I'm going to need so much gear. So much gear. Do seeders next. Planters, whatever. Go. What's the new one with all the pipes on? Yeah. I'm tempted to get this so we can try it, because that is class. And it has a front tank. 135 grand, like. But it does quite a lot of stuff, actually. We'll get that, because it actually does quite a lot. Oh, alright, that. Probably run out of room at the shop by now. Yep. Delivery space blocked. Please move the other items. Oh, what a lineup so far. Spent nearly £1 million on equipment so far. And there's still more to get. Right, let's have a look in. Ooh, look at it inside. This is schmancy. Still says Duke's Fur on the seat, even though it's Lamborghini. Fire it up. Power. Eye monitor. Nice. The gauge work, that's quite good. What's got of flashy ones? Looks a little big for that, but it should be okay. Watch this. Look at that. Bit. Right, let's go. I do have follow me on. I might use that in a bit, but we'll do this initial trip with just this. Need to see where I'm going. Living game could have been going for a while. Well, we're here. If we go, it'll be the quickest way. Our fields are down here, quite a distance away. Could be going left across that weird bridge and down this dirt track past field 66, 64, all that jazz, and 62 around. But that coal mine has a dirt track onto my land. I'm gonna go left, across the bridge. Well, $40 mile an hour this Lambo one can be. Under the train aqueduct. On this lovely river. Across this wee bridge. Wow. Yeah. Not sure if I'll get the combine across this bridge, but way down here. This hill. It's just some terrain, this. Here, rocks falling on the road now. Let's follow this old Range Rover. Love the flashing LED on the back too. These budding trailers are really nice. Oh, a view of the village down there. That's nice. I can view from inside the cab. Oh, I'm struggling up here. And I'm empty too. I'll not be bringing crop this way, let's put it that way. Oh, right. Which way? It's probably going to be this way because I didn't realise I was on top of a mountain. So I'm going to have to come this way around. no road lines. I haven't set up a Steam Deck for the lights and things yet. I need to redo that. Yeah, might need to buy Noah's place here and have that field off him. Hi Noah. Hi neighbor. Here you are in my place. Could do a dirt track down there, couldn't I, too? Open the gate. First bit of equipment on the farm. Oh, that feels good. Trailer here. Here. Bit away from the back, but I'll do for now. Awesome. That is our first bit of equipment back, guys. So I'm going to shift the rest of the gear off screen, or off camera, I should say, and get whatever else I need, and just try and go through it. So the next video we'll start farming, because that field over there needs harvesting. So that's going to be harvesting all the grain collected, the bales done, all that stuff. Luckily we have a silo at the back here. So we have a good silo there. That should be grand. So yeah, next video will be actual farming. Right guys, thanks for watching. Hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please use a thumbs up. Please hit that subscribe. Please hit that wee bell. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. All attractions help with the channel and the algorithms. If you want to support me, guys, there's a link down below for Guyvergamingtv merch. If you want to support me but do not wish to purchase anything physical, there's also a link to PayPal. Or everything helps, guys. All goes back into the channel. And thanks for watching. See you in the next one.